Hey guys, I'm Sean with FastCabinetDoors.com. Alright, in this video we're going to show you how to install a compact hinge onto the back of your cabinet door. Here we've got the compact hinge. There are dowels on the back side for our pre-drilled holes on the doors. You're going to need a mallet or a hammer of some sort, a piece of scrap wood. That will get your hinges onto the door. Later on, to install into the cabinet, you'll need a drill with a number 2 Phillips and the screws that were provided. Alright, so I've got my door laying face down on a towel here to protect the face of the door. I'm going to take my hinge, place it down into the cup, push that down as far as I can by hand to get it located, set my scrap wood over the top, and then gently knock that into place. Make sure that the hinge has been knocked all the way down on both sides, and when you're knocking it in, be careful to hit dead center or work your way back and forth so that the hinge doesn't bend. I'll do the same on the other side. Now that both hinges are in, we can move on to mounting the door to the cabinet. Alright, to mark our location for our compact soft-close hinge, we're going to measure 1 5/8" down from the top to our first hole and 3 5/16" to our second hole and mark with a pencil. Now that you've got your marks on the top hinge, do the same for your bottom hinge. Once you've got your marks in place, the back of your hinge will stop at the face of the face frame so you can dry fit your door and make sure your top and bottom marks land appropriately within your hinge holes. If everything looks good, grab your drill and screws and you're ready to install. Okay, now that we've got it ready to go with our marks in place, hold your door with the hinges mounted and mount your screw. I recommend starting with the top so that the door can hang while you work on the bottom. I like to do one on each hinge. Be sure not to over tighten the screws as you can strip out the face frame. Alright, on this one we're going to be installing a door with a standard compact non-soft close hinge installed. So our measurements are going to be slightly different than a soft close version of that. So we are going to measure to 1 7/8" to our first hole and 3 1/8" to our second hole. Do the same on the bottom. And dry fit your door to make sure that those holes line up. Alright, now that your holes line up with your hinges and you've confirmed that everything looks good, you're ready to install. Once again, starting with the top hinge with one screw, move to your bottom hinge and get one in there as well. Now completing the process with one more screw in each. Alright, now that you've got all of your doors and hinges installed on your cabinet, it should close smoothly. And thank you for joining us.